Japan's Imperial Family is the oldest hereditary monarchy in the world, stretching back over 2,600 years. But behind the centuries of ritual, formality, and flawless appearances lies a deeply human story of duty, love, loss, and resilience. At the heart of that story today is Emperor Naruhito, Empress Masako, and their daughter, Princess Aiko, also known by her chosen name, Toshi, which means a person who respects others. This is the untold side of Japan's most silent royals, the emperor's burden. Emperor Naruhito wasn't just born into royalty, he was born into history. Educated at Gakushuin University and later at Oxford, he studied history and water transport. He walked the streets of London like a regular student, fascinated by ordinary life. But even then, he knew, "My destiny is not mine alone. It belongs to a country of 125 million people." He ascended the throne in 2019, following the historic abdication of his father, Emperor Akihito. And with that, he became the symbol of the nation. Not a ruler with power, but a man burdened with expectation, tradition, and global attention. Empress Masako, a life rewritten. Masako Awada was once destined for diplomacy. A graduate of Harvard and an elite trainee in Japan's foreign ministry, she was fluent in multiple languages, ambitious and brilliant. But in 1993, she married the crown prince and walked into the most restrictive royal institution in the modern world. What followed was over a decade of intense media pressure, especially around her struggle to produce a male heir. The tabloids were merciless. Behind palace walls, Masako suffered from an adjustment disorder, leading to prolonged seclusion and silence. But through it all, she remained a mother, fiercely protective of her daughter Aiko and quietly resilient. Her story is not one of weakness, it's one of survival in a world that demanded obedience over individuality. Princess Aiko, the future. We can't name. Born in 2001, Princess Aiko was seen as a beacon of hope for the royal line. Her childhood was kept largely private. She was raised with strong academic values, eventually studying Japanese literature at Gakushuin University, following in her father's footsteps. But she wasn't immune to struggle. In school, she faced bullying, something never spoken of openly in royal circles. She took time away, supported by her mother, and when she returned, she did so with quiet strength. She chose the name Toshi, one who respects others, a powerful gesture in a culture that prizes humility. But here's the tragedy. Under current law, Aiko cannot become empress. Even though polls show the majority of Japanese citizens support a female ruler, the tradition remains. Yet, without a change in law, only her cousin, Hisahito, remains in line. A family beyond ceremony. Behind the cameras, the Imperial Family leads a life shaped by deep routine and deep constraint. There are no Instagram posts, no interviews. Their lives are defined by formal language, centuries-old dress codes, and restricted personal freedoms. And yet moments of warmth emerge. The Emperor and Empress enjoy music and poetry. They are known to take walks in the gardens, read books together, and share meals quietly, away from the world. Princess Aiko plays the cello, writes poetry, and has shown growing confidence in recent public events. There are even stories of the family celebrating Aiko's birthday with handmade cakes and private music recitals, a rare glimpse of normalcy within the walls of tradition. A nation at a crossroads. The future of the chrysanthemum throne is uncertain. With only one young male heir left, the pressure to adapt is growing. Public sentiment is shifting. People see Princess Aiko not just as a royal, but as a modern symbol of grace, intelligence, and dignity. There are quiet calls in Parliament to revise the law. And though nothing has changed yet, one thing is clear. If the law ever does, Princess Aiko could become the first reigning empress in Japan in over 250 years. She's already carrying the poise and restraint of an empress, without the title. What is our conclusion? Japan's imperial family doesn't seek the spotlight. They move slowly, carefully, always bound by duty. But behind their silence is a powerful legacy, not just of emperors and shrines, but of sacrifice, quiet strength, and unspoken love. And in Princess Aiko, a new kind of monarch may be quietly emerging. One shaped not by command, but by character. Thank you for joining me.